This is just a disclaimer out there for people who are not interested in watching this video. Why are you on this video? If you're not interested in cosmetic enhancements and you just want to talk negatively, please refrain from doing so, because your comment will be blocked and your account will not be allowed to comment on any further videos. It's because there is no space for negative energy here. If you guys are interested in finding out about cosmetic enhancements I have done and the procedures I frequently do, then continue watching and enjoy the video. Also, this video does contain needles, so if you're slightly sensitive to blood, please refrain from watching it, or you can just skip a little bit. Whenever it comes to fillers, then there will be blood. So yeah. Hey guys, in today's video I've put together a list of maintenance treatments, shall we say, that I get done to maintain the way I look. Obviously, as you guys know, I'm super open about the cosmetic enhancements I've had done and things I want to get done in the future, but just so you guys know, these are all people that I trust and have been going to for the past few years. I am not trying to promote cosmetic surgery and just push it on you guys, but I just want to educate you guys on what I do and what I have been doing for the past few years. I have been to bad surgeons and bad places, which I haven't previously talked about, but if you guys are interested, I will definitely discuss it, like my lopsided nostrils. A lot of people like to comment on that, but obviously I've grown to like deal with it and now I just don't really care. This video includes a couple treatments that I like to do to maintain the way I look, from my teeth, my hair, my fillers, Botox, body treatments, everything you need to know. This is not stuff I get done monthly. If you all know what I get done to look the way I do, then continue watching and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So the first thing I'm doing in this vlog is getting my teeth whitened. As you guys may or may not know, I will put a link in the description box down below, I have veneers. I am so happy that I decided to get veneers done a year ago, almost a little over a year now, and honestly it was one of the best cosmetic enhancements I've personally done. I show before and after pictures in my vlog, which is listed in the description box down below. For those of you that are interested in watching it, it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever done. Like, it wasn't 100% necessary. The little changes that the doctor did to my teeth made a drastic improvement, and I honestly cannot look back at videos of me where I haven't got my teeth done, because I'm just like, God, my mouth really was awful, and now I can't stop smiling. Before, I used to hate smiling. I did have straight teeth, they weren't bad, but now, can't lie, I feel like I have the perfect smile. Obviously, this is the shade of veneer I chose, so it's not the super bright ones, but it's a natural brightness. I don't have veneers on my bottom teeth, so that's what I get whitened. And I go to Dr. David at Aesthetics in Dubai. All the details for my doctors are down below in the description box. So next on my list of things to do is get my teeth whitened. I do this once every 6 months, and because I do have veneers, I only do the bottom. And I came in initially expecting to get treatment done, but we've decided that it's probably best I do trays, because the first time I did my whitening I didn't have veneers. Now I have veneers, and obviously I want to match them to my teeth, so it's easier to control when I've got trays I can use at home. But I don't have my mold, so I'm gonna have to get my mold done now.
Yeah, perfect. You're small.
Okay, so what you saw me just get done was my impressions. I have to get my mold, a mold of my, obviously my teeth taken, so I can get a correct fitting tray for my gel application. And I've asked the doctor to speak about it, so she's going to tell you guys a bit more about what I'm getting done. Yay! This just like cuts out time from my maintenance maintenance week. I thought I was going to be here 2 hours. I'm only here like half an hour, which is great.
So today we're going to do the lower teeth. We're going to whiten them. The reason why we don't want to do Zoom or Brilliant Smile, because you don't really need that much whitening. You only need a shade or two lighter to match your top veneers. So we have the option of using the 10% carbon peroxide or the 20%. They're both whitening gels. we're gonna go with the 20%.
Yeah.
It gives you faster results. It's very easy. All you have to do is load these trays that are custom fit for your teeth with the whitening gel. So all you do is put a small little amount right there, and you just move it around. Same thing here. You move it around. And for the 20%, you are going to wear it for about 2 to 4 hours. No more than 4 hours because, you know, it has a little bit of sensitivity. And that's it. You do it once or twice a day and your teeth are going to be white.
Yeah. So next on my list of things to do is my lip fillers. Now I know they look a bit plump, but this is actually a bit of overlining on the corners. I don't need a lot. It's been about a year since I last did my lips, and I did them with the same doctor in LA, Dr. Kassabian, who I'm seeing today because he's back in Dubai, very conveniently. So I'm getting, I think, my lip fillers plumped a little bit because I want them a bit bigger. I personally don't like overlining lips. I think it looks very clownish, and if I'm allowed to get lip fillers, why do I have to walk around looking like a clown? I don't. So we're gonna go see Dr. Kassabian and he's gonna sort my face out. He is honestly one of the nicest doctors ever. You guys will absolutely love him. If you haven't already checked out my LA vlog when Elisa and I were in LA last year, then I'll have the link down below. So Dr. Kassabian is actually visiting Dubai for a few days and I'm not in LA. I wish I was, but I'm not in LA right now. So we're gonna do my before and after pictures. As I said, my lips are slightly overlined, so just cream.
I can feel a little bit burning on.
The nurse basically just applied some numbing cream onto my lips, which is obviously going to make me numb, and then, oh, it's quite fast working. It's very effective. And then I'm gonna get injected.
Yeah?
So I'm with Dr. Kassabian.
Hi guys.
Are you gonna tell them what I'm doing to my lips today?
Well, your lips are beautiful, but there's something bothering her, like this point and this point. So first I'm gonna melt it and make it a tiny bit plumper.
Yeah.
I mean, she's beautiful to start with, but just to make her happy.
I'm so excited. He comes to Dubai every couple months, right?
Yes.
Otherwise he's based in LA, as you guys saw in our recent vlog, our previous vlog. Go check him out in Beverly Hills. So I've just got some filler melted. We're just keeping some pressure on it to just help the melting process. And then Dr. Kassabian, like you said, is gonna kind of reshape them and add some fullness. So we're gonna see if we can get like a little cleft in the middle. I think Elise did it last time and it looked good, so yay! Guys, you have to go to LA and see Dr. Kassabian. He has the nicest clinic ever in the best location, right?
Yes, welcome, welcome. Yeah.
So just finished and my lips are a little bit swollen, but it was literally not painful at all. I think the most painful part was probably the dissolving. You probably see a little bit of pain in my eyes. Might have shed a tear or two, but it's almost the same as getting fillers done. It's just a bit more pressure, a bit uncomfortable, not ridiculously painful, but then I say that because I have a very high pain tolerance, so it was okay. I'm just gonna hang out for a bit, and I think he might come and massage me again to kind of just make sure the fillers don't create balls, because a lot of people get fillers done and they don't get them massaged out, and then you've got like these hard lumps which happen and form, and you basically get lumps that form in your lips, which is not great. So I'm really happy with my lips right now. I'm not going to need to get them done for another year. So let's see when I'm back in LA or when doctor's back here. Okay, quick lip update. It's 2 hours post appointment. And I'm loving the shade. They don't look as big as they used to. Next, obviously, as you guys know, I am very keen on keeping my skin clear. I've been suffering with a few skincare problems in the past few years, but I frequently go to BioLite, which is my mother's clinic. I really enjoy getting treatments done here because obviously they're free and I'm the guinea pig, so whenever we have new treatments I love testing them out. And one of my favorite treatments to get done is the high frequency, which kills bacteria and generates collagen production, so that keeps me youthful and looking fresh. It also tightens my skin and kills any acne producing bacteria, so any underlying bacteria that is not really visible. I do this right after I get an extraction done, and then I also do microdermabrasion, which is what I'm doing in this video, and then I also do the LED light mask. As you guys would have seen, I have one at home, but the one in the clinic is my favorite thing to do because it is the one with the neck piece as well. So this is a great thing to do to kill bacteria and produce collagen as well. There's a few different light settings which determine the different treatments that it does for your skin, but it's honestly amazing. And I can't rave enough about the BioLite treatments because obviously my mum owns the place. If you guys are ever in Dubai, then definitely check out BioLite. We've got treatments to cater to every kind of skin type and I love it. I love the new treatments we have. Next, obviously, my brows. This is very important for me to go to the right place, and unfortunately, as I'm sure you've seen in previous videos, I've had very thick brows because that was my growing out phase. Sometimes I go to the wrong person. I unfortunately haven't found the right person yet, and I'm a lazy person. When I move house, I look for someone who's literally within the area because I don't like traveling too far. I'm just a very lazy person. Unfortunately, I went to the wrong person this time, but it's okay. Something goes wrong, there is always a solution to fix it, so that is what I had done. This is just me crying over how awkwardly uneven my brows look, but now they look okay, so I'm okay. So today I got my eyebrows done, assuming that this was the last step of my maintenance to be corrected, maintained, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I spent like £80 to get my eyebrows threaded, tinted, waxed, whatever. And I'm saying, I'm putting the price in there because usually when you go to get your eyebrows done, you pay about £15–20. So I'm just trying to emphasize how irritated I am right now. I paid about £80 to get the whole shebang done. I grew out my eyebrows for 2 months. You guys saw I was looking like bloody Wolverine for about 2 months, and I gotta tell you, I'm not happy. Initially I was in the salon like, wow, they look so good. Why is this eye droopier than this eye? Oh my god, it's not even like, it's very obvious. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna have to get some Botox done. Like, I didn't want to have to do this because this wasn't my initial plan. I thought literally I'll get my eyebrows done, I'll be fine. But I don't know if you guys can see, because I can very evidently see, one eyebrow is definitely flatter than the other one. This one is like way flatter than this one. And I was like, they look kind of off. And she's like, oh no, it's just that your left one's a lot higher than your right one. Okay, what's your point? Fix it then. See, maybe I'll go to someone else, get them threaded a bit more. The thing is, I don't want to have super thin eyebrows. And like, I'm just really annoyed because I went to a place where it was like, you know, all they do is eyebrows. So you'd assume that they'd know what they're doing. Am I just overreacting? No. So obviously, brow disaster. What do? Fix it. Where do I go? BioLite. So we recently brought on Dr. Mehri, who is from Iran. She is amazing, and she is our senior Botox and filler doctor. She's also a dermatologist, and she trains other doctors, so she is very qualified. She actually said that I needed temple fillers, so fillers here, which have now kind of subsided. If you guys can see, there's a bit of a hollow dip in my face. She says for the ultimate womanly face, you need to have an oval shape. Now, if you see, my face has a dip here, which I don't really mind too much because I feel like it brings out my cheekbones, but she decided, she's like, why don't you try it out, see how it goes, and if you like it, then you can keep it. If not, we can always dissolve it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I basically had temple fillers to bring out my eyebrows, make my face look a lot brighter and more open, and to just make sure that my eyebrows were even, because I felt like they were not even. Obviously, that was the main point of the video, not going in for temple fillers, but oh well. I decided I need some Botox, I think. Okay, so I was contemplating for a long time whether I really needed it. What I really need to do again is my lashes, but I realized that I'm not happy with my eyebrows. I also think I need to get some Botox in my forehead to sort out my headaches, because I recently started developing headaches.
Okay, Lailli, what we're gonna do today for you is that we're gonna put some filler here for you to raise your eyebrow and make your corner of your eyes more open and more awake and younger and fresher. Of course, you are young, you don't need to be younger, but to look more fresh, and like that you had a very nice vacation, or you're so happy, you know. And it's gonna lift this up, and at the same time, because it gives little bit volume here, you're gonna have a smooth transition from your cheeks to your forehead, so it gives very soft, nice look and more oval shape. Okay. Oval shape is the shape that we want to reach in all faces. And as you see, now we have the optimum shape of the oval shape. Yeah. Which is the perfect shape for ladies. Define lower face and full upper face.
Done. That was literally no pain, and my face already looks like I'm awake. And since I was there, I also decided to try out a body treatment at BioLite. I love doing the Body Blitz, which is the transient. It's a body treatment which basically crunches your abdomen. I haven't used it anywhere else, but I like doing it on my abs. It basically contracts your muscles and releases them, so it's almost like you're doing sit-ups without having to do any physical work. This is probably one of my favorite treatments, but we do have new treatments at BioLite, which I frequently post about on my Instagram as well as on the BioLite page. If you guys are not following BioLite, check it out down below. I handle their social media marketing, so I am doing some work. Basically, we've got the EndyMed, which contours and slims down the body, and it also reduces cellulite. We've seen some amazing results with that. We've got the Transient, which is what I'm doing, and we also have the Lipo Cryo machine, which is fat freezing. A lot of people have been talking about cryotherapy. It works for bingo wings, it works for flabby tummies, it works for inner thighs, and we also have a really cool treatment called presotherapy, which is non-invasive, and you just basically get all up in a fat suit and air flows through the suit. It basically promotes lymphatic drainage, and it's great pre and post flight, because you know how you get really bloated and there's like lots of like water retention. It's great for water retention. So yeah, today I'm going to be showing you the Body Blitz. So now I am getting the Transient done to just help tone my tummy, because I mean, I do go to the gym. Obviously I'm in my gym clothes right now. I intended on going to the gym, but I just had fillers done, so I can't. This basically helps tone and tighten the muscles. The muscles basically contract, and yeah, just does all the gym work for you. So basically I don't know what's happening, but it's just contracting almost. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see the contractions. Yeah? So basically just tightens and then it releases. And it's like I'm practically working out without having to physically work out and sweat. That is my workout done. So a treatment I recently started doing was PRP. As you guys may have seen, PRP Vampire Facial on the face. Facial, obviously. I have done it a few times. The results have been absolutely outstanding. But my mum told me I can also do it on my hair, and I was like, why would I want to do that? It basically promotes hair growth. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have suffered with a really awkward hairline. Like, it looks like almost as if I'm balding, but these are just baby hairs which haven't really seemed to grow out too much, and it never really bothered me. But I was like, why not, you know, because my hair's always down, and even if I tie it up, it doesn't look that obvious because I've got baby hairs literally covering everything. So I tried it. I've only done one treatment, so it's not hugely made a difference, but I have noticed a difference. And this is a non-invasive treatment, but it does involve microneedling. So exactly what you do on your face with the infusion of the plasma, you do in the hairline. And it's also good for your beard lines if you are a boy trying to grow out your beard. So I would definitely highly recommend this treatment. Hey guys, I'm back at BioLight, as I am like every other day. And today I'm actually trying out the PRP for hair loss. I don't suffer from severe hair loss, fortunately, touch wood. But I've always had a very weird hairline that I just don't like. You guys can see, it's just thin. It's not attractive. This just needs to be like filled up a little bit. And whenever I tie my hair up, I just get very conscious of it. So I have to like pencil it in or just put some like dark eyeshadow over it to make it look less obvious. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it works. How many sessions of this do you need to see results?
12 sessions.
12 sessions.
To be done every once a week.
Once a week? Okay. Yeah, so I think I have to get my blood drawn basically, and then it's like the same as the PRP, right? Yeah, basically microneedling in my head. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Okay. Plasma gets separated from the red blood cells, white blood cells. Gets injected into my head. So the first step is high frequency. I also use this device for my face. What does this do?
This basically helps to improve blood circulation. So it preps the scalp then to absorb the plasma that we're going to deliver later.
Okay, now we're just gonna apply the plasma into my head. Do you usually use amla for this or no?
No.
Yeah, I can't feel anything. So the last step is some laser to basically activate something. So that basically concludes some of my favorite treatments to do in my maintenance period, which I did back in August. This is an old video for those wondering. I'm currently in London. All these treatments took place in Dubai. And yeah, all the details for the places I go to and the treatments I get done are in the description box down below. And if you guys have any more questions, I will be doing a top-up video of this when I can, because there are so many new treatments at BioLight I want to show you guys. If you want to find out more about the treatments that we do at BioLight, then follow us at BioLight UAE on Instagram. I'm frequently updating the page with loads of new treatments and procedures that we like to do. We also have a plastic surgeon available every other month that comes in, and we're going to be introducing some new really exciting things this year. So, well, next year, because this year's over. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of what I get done, I haven't done Botox since I did it at Harrods. Not because I didn't like it, but because I didn't really feel like I needed it. Botox really, you should be starting at like 25, 27. not really sooner than that, so my mum wouldn't recommend it. She was actually really mad that we had it done. She was like, you don't need it. Another thing I want to mention, these procedures are done as preventative precautions. My mother says it's always better to prevent rather than to reverse, because once you get wrinkles, it's not easy to reverse them. It's easier to prevent them. Good skincare is very important if you want to prevent wrinkles. You don't really need to be doing Botox and all these invasive procedures. I basically do these procedures because I want to do them, not because I feel like I have to do them. I love getting my lips done, but I do them maybe once or twice a year now because I've done them so much. I've been there, I've been oversized, overfilled way too many times, and now I feel like I've got the perfect shape. I do also get my jawline contoured, but this hasn't been done in about 6 months, and I don't really feel like it lasts. I have a very strong jawline as it is, so I don't really need it. We do have skin tightening treatments at BioLite, which basically help remove any excess fat under here. I got a chin from my dad's side of the family, so I don't have a double chin, whereas my sister, she got my mum's chin, and they have a slightly rounder sort of face shape. I haven't had cheek fillers. A lot of you guys are asking if I've had cheek fillers, but these are my natural cheeks, thank God. But yeah, as I mentioned before and previously several times, I'm considering revision rhinoplasty, and that's probably the only thing I'm considering right now in terms of cosmetic enhancements. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. Anything you need to know, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching.